exceptions, girl, I need ya. Like I'm out of my mind, cause I can't get enough. Only one that I give my time, cause I got eyes for ya. Might make an exception for ya, cause I've been feeling ya. Think I might be out of my mind, I think that you're the one. My last made me feel like I would never try again, but when I saw you I felt something I never felt. Come closer, I'll give you all my love. If you treat me right, baby, I'll give you everything. My last made me feel like I would never try again, but when I saw you I felt something I never felt. Come closer, I'll give you all my love. If you treat me right, baby, I'll give you everything.
Stay connected by connecting to Q1075 on our app and on your smart speakers at home. We are Q1075.
I'm at a party I don't wanna be at, and I don't ever wear a suit and tie at. Wondering if I can sneak out the back. Nobody's even looking me in my eyes. When you take my hand, finish my drink, say shall we dance? Hell yeah. You know I love you, did I ever tell you? You make it better like that. Don't think I fit in at this party. Everyone's got so much to say. Yeah, I always feel like I'm nobody. Who wants to fit in anyway? Cause I don't care when I'm with my baby, yeah. All the bad things disappear. You're making me feel that maybe I am somebody. I can deal with the bad nights when I'm with my baby, yeah. Cause I don't care as long as you just hold me near. You can take me anywhere. You're making me feel like I'm loved by somebody. I can deal with the bad nights when I'm with my baby, yeah. We at a party we don't wanna be at. Trying to talk but we can't hear ourselves. Pictureless, I'd rather kiss them right back. With all these people all around, I'm crippled with anxiety. But I'm told it's where I'm supposed to be. You know what? It's kinda crazy cause I really don't mind. Can you make it better like that? Don't think we fit in at this party. Everyone's got so much to say. Oh yeah, yeah. When we walked in I said I'm sorry. But now I think that we should stay. Cause I don't care when I'm with my baby, yeah. All the bad things disappear. You're making me feel like maybe I am somebody. I can deal with the bad nights when I'm with my baby, yeah. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Cause I don't care as long as you just hold me near. You can take me anywhere. You're making me feel like I'm loved by somebody. I can deal with the bad nights when I'm with my baby, yeah. No, I don't like nobody but you. It's like you're the only one here. I don't like nobody but you, baby. I don't care. I don't like nobody but you. I hate everyone here. I don't like nobody but you, baby, yeah. Cause I don't care when I'm with my baby, yeah. All the bad things disappear. You're making me feel like maybe I am somebody. I can deal with the bad nights when I'm with my baby, yeah. Ooh, yeah, yeah. Cause I don't care as long as you just hold me near. You can take me anywhere. You're making me feel like I'm loved by somebody. I can deal with the bad nights.
The number one hit music station, Q107.5. I'm Laddie with the Lucky in the Morning.
Hey, good morning, Laddie. 57 in the great city of Memphis under sunny skies. We're getting up to 64, 8:53.
Coming up at 9 o'clock, we want to know, what do you call your grandparents? Here in the South, we have crazy different names for our grandparents. Some are family names, some aren't.
So many different variations. Look at Benjamin talking to us on the Q107.5 stream. He says, GAM, go away Monday. Nice job, Benjamin. That's what I'm talking about.
There we go, Ben. Shout out, Ben.
Yeah, shout out to Ben. And Jill's waving at us as well on the Q107.5 stream. Appreciate that.
Did they know that the malls are open?
They know now.
The malls are open today?
They know now. That's a big deal.
Dude, yesterday I saw online they had the Wolf Chase opened up. And they have videos of people going in there, which is kind of cool. And then you have Oak Courts opening up today. So
Man.
I'm kind of excited about that, you know?
You got to think it's going to be crawling to a certain degree, but I'm sure that they're still observing social distancing. You have to believe that they're going to have some of these nice stickers that you're seeing on the floor that indicate that you need to be a good distance apart from people. But yeah, you got to assume that they're going to be coming out in droves to check out the mall. I'm excited. I'm about to check it out.
I saw earlier that they were opening. They didn't give too much information about what they're doing, but I'm assuming that each store inside the mall is going to be doing exactly what retail stores are doing that aren't in a mall, you know? Social distancing. Like, where did I go the other day? I went to an academy or whatever, and literally they said they counted people. So when one person left, one person would come in. When two people would leave, two people would come in. So we had to wait outside, which is cool, and I think that's neat because, we're all social distancing, and we should be doing it. But at the same time, everyone's being really careful. I just wonder how the malls are going to be doing it, you know?
Yeah, I see a lot of advantages to that, one in, one out scenario. You're getting more personal service. There are definitely some pluses here. Sometimes you're waiting for a clerk to help you out because there's too many people in there. Well, now, once you get in, you're going to get that quality service, the one-on-one stuff. And you have to assume that some of them probably will be observing, some face masks and things like that. This is phase one, so this is kind of a soft open for the mall and stuff like that.
Yeah, I think that's exactly what they're doing. A lot of places are wearing the face masks. And then they kind of encourage you to as well. This past weekend, I was driving around different places. People were going in with their masks. People who were working there. I know people who had to work at retail stores this weekend. They wore their masks as well. So, it's really cool. Like I said, I just wonder how the mall is because you go into the mall and then they have, what do they call it? Little kiosk, little areas, and they also have the food court and all that kind of jazz. I wonder if all that's going to be open. So I want to check it out to see how it works, you know? I'm going to be social distancing, wearing my mask, having my hand sanitizer.
You get a cool-looking mask.
I do have a cool-looking mask. It looks like everybody else's, but mine's just cooler. I want to write on it and be like Laddie's mask because some of them are cool, some of them aren't, but I don't know. I may even try to find a cool bandana or something, They
got some cool designs. You can really customize. It's a piece of clothing.
Yeah, you can accessorize with it too. I'm excited about that.
Q107.5.
Yo, it's Billie Eilish.
This is Post Malone.
Hey guys, it's Selena Gomez.
The number one hit music station, custom designed for Memphis.
Oh, she's sweet but a psycho, a little bit psycho. At night she's screaming, I'm on my mind. Oh, she's hot but a psycho, so left but she's right though. At night she's screaming, I'm on my mind. She'll make you curse, but she a blessing. She'll rip your shirt, within a second you'll be coming back for seconds with your play. You just can't help it. No, you'll play along. Let her lead you on. You'll be saying no, then saying yes, 'cause you're messing with your head. Oh, she's sweet but a psycho, a little bit psycho. At night she's screaming, I'm on my mind. Oh, she's hot but a psycho, so left but she's right though. At night she's screaming, I'm on my mind. Rebel cop, gun kinda crazy. She's poison but tasty. And people say run, don't walk away. Yeah, she's sweet but a psycho, a little bit psycho. At night she's screaming, I'm on my mind. So someone said, don't drink her potions. She'll kiss your neck with no emotion. When she's mean, you know you love it. 'Cause she tastes so sweet. Don't sugarcoat it, no. You'll play along. Let her lead you on. You'll be saying no. Then saying yes, 'cause you're messing
sunshine.
This is the world famous WHBQ
FM.
Germantown, Memphis.
Time to wake up.
It's the Q Morning Show
On Q107.5.
Good morning, Memphis. Good morning, Lucky.
Hey, good morning, Laddie. It's 57 in Memphis under sunny skies. We're getting up to 64 today, 8:59.
It's going to be a beautiful day. Phase 1, Memphis is going on right now. Beautiful, beautiful day. But coming up here in just a minute, we want to know that, this ultimate question. What do you call your grandparents? What do we call them? George? Betty?
So many different options.
Meemaw, Peepaw? Give us a call, 375-1075.
I've been trying to call. I've been on my own for long enough. Maybe you can show me how to love. Maybe I'm going through a drought. You don't even have to do too much. You can turn me on with just a touch, baby. I look around, see the city's cold and empty. No one's around to judge me. I can see clearly when you're gone. And I said, ooh, I'm blinded by the lights. No, I can't sleep until I feel your touch. I said, ooh, I'm drowning in the night. Oh, when I'm like this, you're the one I trust. Hey, hey, hey. I'm running out of time, 'cause I can see the sun light up the sky. So I hit the road in overdrive, baby. Oh, the city's cold and empty. No one's around to judge me. I can see clearly when you're gone. And I said, ooh, I'm blinded by the lights. No, I can't sleep until I feel your touch. I said, ooh, I'm drowning in the night. Oh, when I'm like this, you're the one I trust. I'm just coming back to let you know I can never say it on the phone. They'll never let you go this time. I said, ooh, I'm blinded by the lights. No, I can't sleep until I feel your touch. Hey, hey, I said, ooh, I'm blinded by the lights. No, I can't sleep until I feel your touch.
The number one hit music station, Q107.5. Laddie and Lucky in the morning, and I am Laddie.
Hey, I'm Lucky. Good morning, Laddie. 57 in the great city of Memphis. Sunny skies. This is the greatest Monday ever, getting up to 64, 903.
375-1075. We live here in the South, and we call our grandparents something besides some grandma and grandpa sometimes. What do you call your grandparents? 375-1075.
Hey, Q, who's this?
This is Sarah,
Sarah, where are you calling from?
Memphis.
Sarah, do you call your grandparents anything interesting?
I do. We're actually Jewish, so it's Bubby and Zadie.
Ooh, I like that.
Bubby and who's Bubby?
Yeah, who is who?
Bubby is grandmother. It's actually Yiddish, and then grandfather Zadie, and then my mom is Ima, and my dad is Abba.
I love that.
Yeah, I so would have butchered that. I would have got him reversed for some reason. I don't know. I don't know why.
Yeah, I think I would have been with you on that. That's interesting. So when you go to family reunions, just Bubby and Zadie getting tossed around all over the place?
It is. It's like my fiance isn't Jewish, so everybody's Mimi or Papa or Nana, and then you go to my family who's Chicago Jews and New York Jews, and yes, everyone's Bubby, and everybody turns around when anybody says Bubby.
Hey, that's pretty
Kind
cool.
of like being an episode of The Nanny, really.
Nice. Hey, Sarah, I'm not Jewish. Can I still use that? Because, I mean, I may have to steal those names. Those are pretty good.
You can, of course, represent.
Here's what's funny, though, right? So this is a true story, Lucky and Sarah, true story. When my grandfather was, my grandparents are passed away, whatever, but when he was alive, I called him Pat, P-A-T. His name was Pat. Everyone called him Pat. All of his friends did. My parents did. So I listened to my parents, and they're like, oh, well, Pat's coming in town. So I'd be like, hey, Pat. and so at one point, he's like, why don't you call me Granddad? And I was like, because that's not your name.
That must be confusing when you're little.
I know, right?
Right.
Everyone's calling you this, so I just figured that was your name, and we never really had grandma, grandpa. We just never really did that stuff, but I don't know. I'm going to adopt some grandparents and call them Bubba. I like that.
Yeah.
And then we had my great-grandmother was Yetta, because she was actually a Holocaust survivor, and she was actually from Poland, so she spoke Yiddish.
Oh, wow. Dude, you have a family history. We're learning everything about you.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, that's awesome. Hey, thanks for the call. We appreciate it.
Of course.
You got it. 375-1075. It's just a crazy word. Like I said, I called mine Pat, his real name.
Did you ever transition into Grandpa, or was it always Pat?
Probably, it was always Pat. But when I was about 16 or 17 years old, he looked at my mom and was like, can I have him call me Granddad? And I'm like, at that point, it just doesn't feel natural.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? Like, you should have said this when I was like 3.
Sure.
Hey, call me this, call me that. Because there's some cool names. Meemaw and Peepaw and Pat Pap.
Yeah, look at Benjamin talking to us on the Q1075 stream. He goes the Mama route and the Papa. But, the way I'm looking at it, it looks like Mama. It could be Mayma, though. Or
right.
It could be Paypa.
I've heard Mimi.
Yeah, Mimi's a good one. I've heard May May. Have you heard that one?
Yeah, no, I haven't heard that one, no.
Yeah, that's kind of a unique one. 375-1075. You probably got a unique one out there as well.
Yeah.
What do you call your grandma? What do you call your grandpa?
I've always been the one to say the first goodbye. Had to love and lose 100 million times. Had to get it wrong to know just what I like. Now I'm falling. You say my name like I have never heard before. I'm indecisive, but this time I know for sure. I hope I'm not the only one that feels it all. Are you falling? Center of attention, you know you can get whatever you want from me. Whenever you want it, baby. It's you and my reflection. I'm afraid of all the things it could do to me. If I would've known it, baby, I would've stayed at home. 'Cause I was doing better alone. But when you said hello, I knew that was the end of it all. I should've stayed at home. 'Cause now there ain't no letting you go. Am I falling in love with the one that could break my heart? Oh no, I was doing better alone. But when you said hello, I knew that was the end of it all. I should've stayed at home. 'Cause now there ain't no letting you go. Am I falling in love with the one that could break my heart? I
my heart.
The number one hit music station, Q107.5. Laddie and Lucky in the morning, and I'm Laddie.
Hey, I'm Lucky. It's 57 in Memphis. Sunny skies. We're getting up to 64 today. It's 9:10.
Coming up at 9:30, it's your Netflix check. We want to know what you're watching. I just finished Ozark, and I'm not saying nothing to nobody.
Was it good?
It was really good.
You're not supposed to say anything to anybody.
Right. It was really good. It was really good. I'm waiting for season 4 already, but we'll get into that a little bit later on. But right now, 375-1075. What do you call your grandparents?
What do you do?
Yeah, you got some names out there for us?
What do you say? I mean, there's so many different options you can go with for grandma. Did you know you can call your grandma Gammy? Gammy or Gamma or Gams? Gram or Grams? I wasn't familiar with Gammy. I hadn't seen that one, but that tops the list of alternate grandma names. But I call my grandmother when she was here, and man, I loved her. She was the best. Nani.
Nani?
Called her Nani. That's on the Italian side.
Nice.
Call her Nani. So yeah, I think that's kind of a unique one. You do hear Mama a lot.
Right.
Benjamin uses Mama. But what do you use? 375-1075. I think that when you're getting started and you're an early grandmother, you can actually decide what you want to be called.
I think they do that.
It's
I think
your
they
name.
do that.
Maybe that's why there's so many different ones.
So I had 2 sets of grandparents from my mom and my dad. My dad's parents, her name was my grandmother, or hey, grandma, whatever. Yeah. But we called my granddad on that side Papa. Papa, he ran the show. I mean, dude, he was a war veteran. I mean, he had 4 kids, and 1,000 grandkids. Papa, he was the one. That was the guy, Papa. And then of course, like I said, on my mom's side, my granddad's name was Pat, and my grandmother's name was Ann. Like we called them that. We didn't call them grandma and grandpa, and it was because we listened to my parents talk to them, and their friends would talk to them too.
Yeah, that's interesting. 375-1075. What do you call your grandma? What do you call your grandpa? Hey, Q, who's this?
What's up, man? Tyler.
Tyler, do you call your grandma or grandpa anything interesting?
Gigi.
Gigi, who's that?
Grandmother.
That's your grandma.
How'd you get that name?
It just stuck. I don't know. It just came up with it.
You did or somebody else?
Somebody else, my sister.
Oh, okay. And she just kind of I kind of like that. I'll go with that.
Yeah, let's go with that.
What about your granddad? You call him something?
Just Pop.
Pop. I like that.
So I'm going to go see my dad today, and he's moving out to California. My brother's out there. My brother has my nephew, so new child, whatever. And I got to ask him what they call him.
Yeah.
I don't know if they call. Yeah, I don't know if they call him anything. You got a suggestion for a cool name?
Man, I don't right now.
I don't like.
That's lame, isn't it?
What'd you say?
I said that's lame, isn't it?
No, because I don't either, dude. I don't either.
I like Pop.
I like Pop.
Yeah.
I don't like Gramps. I don't like Gramps.
Yeah.
Everybody say how that's Gramps. That makes you just sound old.
It does. It does.
It does. Yeah. Not a Gramps too old. Yeah.
Like if I'm looking for a Gramps, like you're about to reach in your pocket and hand me a Werther's Original.
You're right. To all the Gramps that are listening, we're not talking about you, but I can see your argument. Well, cool. Hey.
Yeah, exactly.
Tyler, thanks for the call, man.
All right, bud. Have a good week.
You got to do 375-1075. What do you call your grandparents?
Q107.5's taking your playlist. Slide into our DM.
At Q107.5.
Hey, it's Dua Lipa.
This is Adam Levine of Maroon 5.
I'm not Horn.
The number one hit music station.
With the quick fuse, I was uptight, wanna let loose. I was dreaming of bigger things and wanna leave my old life behind. Not a yes sir, not a follower. Fit the box, fit the mold, have a seat in the foyer. Take a number. I was lightning before the thunder.
Thunder, 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 thunder,
Thunder, feel the thunder. Lightning and the thunder. Thunder, feel the thunder. Lightning and the thunder. Thunder, thunder, thunder. Kids were laughing in my classes while I was scheming for the masses. Who do you think you are? Dreaming about being a big star. They say you're basic, they say you're easy. You're always riding
smiling from the stage while you were clapping in the nosebleeds. Thunder, feel the thunder. Lightning and the thunder. Thunder, feel the thunder. Lightning and the thunder. Thunder. Thunder, feel the thunder. Lightning and the thunder. Thunder, thunder, feel the thunder. Lightning and the thunder. Thunder, thunder, feel the thunder. Lightning and the thunder. Thunder, thunder, feel the thunder. Lightning and the thunder. Thunder, thunder, feel the thunder. Lightning and the thunder. Thunder.
Am I falling in love with the one that could break my heart? I know we're f***ed up. I'm just a loser. Shouldn't be with ya.
Q1075.
State Farm knows we're all living a new normal. Many of us are staying at home. Living rooms are now offices and schools. Our world is suddenly different. But one thing remains the same. State Farm is there. To any of our customers currently facing financial burdens, call your State Farm agent or go to statefarm.com because we're here to help make this new normal feel just a little more normal. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Let's say you just bought a house. Bad news is, you're one step closer to becoming your parents, which means you're going to start telling your kids to clean up before the cleaning lady comes. Doesn't make sense, but you're the parent and they're the kids. You're going to start telling them that now, too. Good news is, it's easy to bundle home and auto through Progressive and save on your car insurance. And there's your opening to remind them who pays the bills around here. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company, affiliates, and other insurers. Discount not available in all states or situations.
Are you ready? Yes, sir. From the Chuckles Comedy House, #1 Q1075 studio. Back to the hits. Q1075, the #1 hit music station. Lucky, and Hope in the morning on Q107.5.
We couldn't turn around till we were upside down. I'll be the bad guy now, but no, I ain't too proud. I couldn't be there, even when I tried. You don't believe it. We do this every time. Seasons change and our love went cold. Feed the flame 'cause we can't let it go. Run away, but we're running in circles. Run away, run away. I dare you to do something. I'm waiting on you again, so I don't take the blame. Run away, but we're running in circles. Run away, run away, run away. Let go. I got a feeling that it's time to let go. I said so. I knew that this was doomed from the get-go. You thought that it was special, special, but it was just a sex door, and I still hear the echoes. I got a feeling that it's time to let it go, let it go. Seasons change and our love went cold. Feed the flame 'cause we can't let it go. Run away, but we're running in circles. Run away, run away. I dare you to do something. I'm waiting on you again, so I don't take the blame. Run away, but we're running in circles. Run away, run away, run away. Maybe you don't understand what I'm going through. It's only me. What you got to lose? Make up your mind. Tell me, what are you gonna do? It's only me. Let it go. Seasons change and our love went cold. Feed the flame 'cause we can't let it go. Run away, but we're running in circles. Run away, run away. I dare you to do something. I'm waiting on you again, so I don't take the blame. Run away, but we're running in circles. Run away, run away, run away.
The number one hit music station, Q107.5. Laddie, Lucky in the morning.
Good morning, Laddie. 59 in Memphis, getting up to 64. It's going to be a nice day today. Clear skies. It's 9:25.
And I finished Ozark. It was awesome. It was fantastic. But right now it's your Netflix check at 375-1075. And I finished it.
Would you highly recommend it?
Yeah, it was really good. It's slow from the beginning. Dude, it's kind of slow. And I've watched the first couple episodes, and then I basically take a year off. And then everybody was like, dude, this is really good. Well, actually, I'm sorry. My girlfriend said, dude, this is really good, so we need to watch it. And I said, okay, cool. So she was on season 2. I caught up to season 2. She watched season 2 with me, and then we started season 3, and we destroyed it. We watched it, and it was awesome.
So you're saying it might be difficult early on to catch on to it because it takes a minute to get rolling, but then it's worth it.
Yeah, I think so. The first 2 episodes, they're okay. There's action, but I don't know. I do like certain dramas, but what they did was so good on that show is that every episode is kind of like a cliffhanger onto the next one. So it makes you want to watch it.
But that's the nature of shows, right? Don't they try to hook you at the end of the show and get you to watch the next one? You almost feel a little bit duped, but they want to keep you. They want to keep you interested, keep you watching the show. Benjamin also enjoys Ozark. Benjamin's talking to us on the Q107.5 stream. He also highly recommends Schitt's Creek and Good Witch. I don't know. I've heard great things about both of those. I hadn't heard much about Good Witch, though. Have you heard about that one?
No, I haven't seen that one. I haven't heard that. Schitt's Creek is real good. That's real funny. That's like up there, kind of like with The Office and Parks and Rec in my book.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
You know, one I was starting to rewatch was 30 Rock. You ever see 30 Rock?
Yeah.
That's good. Tracy Morgan, man, his character in that is just awesome.
Now, he's a legend for sure. A buddy of mine said that he cannot live without, what is this show right here? House of Cards. He says without House of Cards, he doesn't want to be on this earth any longer. But look, I'm glad we still got House of Cards, so we'll hang around for a while.
Did it end?
Yeah, but you could go back and you rewatch the episode. No, he's not going anywhere. He's going to keep watching reruns.
Nice. He's going to be on this earth for a while then.
Yeah, exactly.
But what about you? 375-1075. This is your Netflix check. The number one hit music station, Q107.5. Laddie Lucky in the morning.
Hey, good morning. It's 59 in Memphis under sunny skies. We're getting up to 64, 9:31.
This is your Netflix check. You've been quarantined, social distancing, and you've been watching any and everything, so we want to know. And it doesn't have to be just Netflix. It could be Hulu, Amazon Prime, Disney Plus, whatever it is, whatever floats your boat. 375-1075.
So we were asking Benjamin about The Good Witch and asked him what it's about. He just gave us a synopsis. It's actually a TV series that followed the Good Witch movies. It's about a lady who moves to a small town and basically helps people find out who they are and get through hard times they are going through. The show isn't for everybody, but I've enjoyed the morals and good things. It shows people, shows what people can be all about.
That's awesome.
That's great.
Look at that. It's awesome. He wrote all that information. Ben, you're the man, dude.
Thank you, Ben. Appreciate that. Laddie, I got a show for you, man.
Sure.
The Haunting of Hill House. Do you like scary movies?
Man, I'm out on that.
Okay, you don't want to check that one out.
Nah, I don't need to watch that.
Well, it looks kind of scary, but like Rotten Tomatoes score, which we know are legit, getting a 93. It's based on the Shirley Jackson novel. And, all these shows, there aren't enough scary shows out there, but if you want a scary show, The Haunting of Hill House, that's a nice thing for you and your partner to kind of hold each other and get scared together. I mean, it's a good opportunity to do that.
I finished Dave. Dave is on Hulu. It's actually on FX, but now it's on Hulu as well. And Dave's about Little Dicky the rapper. Dude, that's hilarious. That show is awesome. And he's not only a great rapper, but man, he is a really good actor as well. And other musicians are in the show with him. They make guest appearances. So that's kind of cool. And it's new, too. It's just new.
Is it based on a true story?
Yeah. It's like his life. He's like, oh, I'm a rapper. Because Little Dicky's a different kind of rapper out there, He's famous. He's world famous. But, it's just a little different, so he kind of talks about his life. And it's really cool. Kevin Hart, he was one of the producers as well. And so he had a bunch of good people trying to produce it for him. So it worked out.
Well, he's hilarious. So, yeah. So you'd highly recommend Dave?
Dave.
Check that out. And, man, please don't forget about Breaking Bad. What a legendary show that is. If you never watched it, I mean, it's got some questionable subject matter. But, yeah, it's won so many awards, award after award. They would sweep every year.
Right.
So, yeah, no, it's classic. 96 on Rotten Tomatoes, which, can't weigh too much into that because apparently just the experts weigh in on that. But Breaking Bad, do it. Or the spinoff. I highly recommend that as well. Better Call Saul. It's a good one. What are you watching, though? 375-1075.
Did you ever see Veep?
No, I heard about Veep.
Do you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I heard about it. Did you watch it?
No, it's got Julia Dreyfus in there, and apparently she's like vice president or whatever. I heard it's really good. I think it comes on HBO. I think that's what it was. I don't know. I'm going to try to find that one. I heard it was really, really good.
Did you watch Veep? 375-1075. Let us know.
Lizzo.
The number one hit music station.
Q1075.
They say, oh my God, I see the way you shine. Take your hand, my dear, and place them both in mine. You know you stopped me dead while I was passing by. And now I beg to see you dance just one more time. Ooh, I see you every time. And oh my, I like your style. You make me wanna try. And now I beg to see you dance just one more time. So they say, dance for me, dance for me, dance for me, oh. I never seen anybody do the things you do before. They say, move for me, move for me, move for me, hey. And when you're done, I'll make you do it all again. I said, oh my God, I see you walking by. Take my hands, my dear, and look me in my eyes. Just like a monkey, I've been dancing my whole life. But you just beg to see me dance just one more time. Ooh, I see you every time. And oh my, I like your style. You make me wanna try. And now I beg to see you dance just one more time. So they say, dance for me, dance for me, dance for me, oh. I never seen anybody do the things you do before. They say, move for me, move for me, move for me, hey. And when you're done, I'm back to do it all again. They say, dance for me, dance for me, dance for me, oh, 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 oh. I never seen anybody do the things you do before. They say, move for me, move for me, move for me, hey. And when you're done, I'll make you do it all again. Oh, oh, say, dance for me, dance for me, dance for me, oh, oh. I never seen anybody do the things you do before. They say, move for me, move for me, move for me, hey. And when you're done, I'll make you do it all again. They say, dance for me, dance for me, dance for me, oh, 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 oh. I never seen anybody do the things you do before. They say, move for me, move for me, move for me, hey. And when you're done, I'll make you do it all again.
The number one hit music station, Q1075. Laddie Lucky in the morning.
Hey, good morning. It's 61 in Memphis. We're getting up to 64, so it's not getting too much warmer. It's going to be a nice day today. Clear skies. It's 9:41.
And as people are starting getting back to normal, phase one's going on here in Memphis, but still the Mid-South Food Bank needs your help. A lot of people lost some jobs. A lot of people are on hard times. Mid-South Food Bank helps them out.
Yeah, the Mid-South Food Bank, while they seem indestructible, because they're on the front lines and they're doing absolutely massive things, they need some help. MidSouthFoodBank.org/donate to help them. We've mentioned this before, but $1, I think this is just a staggering statistic. When you donate $1 to the Mid-South Food Bank, they can make 3 meals out of that to help, to help 3 people in need. MidSouthFoodBank.org/donate. Such a great cause. They're out there with their mobile food pantries as well, just helping those affected by the pandemic right now.
Yeah, they're open right now, and you may even have some non-perishable food items in your house, in the back of your pantry that you haven't used. I mean, it's non-perishable, so check it out. Call them, give them a buzz, and find out if they're accepting those things. Because, like I said, if you're not using them and everyone's got at least 1 or 2 around their house, dude, that would be thousands and thousands, maybe even millions of cans of something that they could use to feed somebody.
Yeah, right now a lot of people are kind of doing the spring cleaning, kind of going through their pantry and just cleaning some things out. And, a lot of people throw food out. And there's probably a lot of items that you're not going to eat, but there are some people out there that could greatly benefit from some of those items that you're going to throw out. So, don't do it. Donate it to the Mid-South Food Bank.
Check this out. I got a little statistic here. It says last fiscal year, the Mid-South Food Bank distributed more than 16.2 million pounds of nutritious food over to 220,000 people.
16.2 million pounds.
Wow, that's a lot.
Wow.
That is a lot. But guess what? They need it, though.
Absolutely. And can you think of a better cause than feeding those that are hungry? It's absolutely huge. The Mid-South Food Bank, just some of the best people out there could really use your help. And as you know, we got the most generous people in the United States. The United States is the most generous country statistically, but
right.
the most generous section is right here in the Mid-South. So let's just keep proving it. MidSouthFoodBank.org/donate.
Yeah, they got you covered, man. Just go on the website, and I'm literally on it right now, and it says here's some donations that you can do. This $25, 75 nutritious meals, $50, 150 nutritious meals. You can donate whatever you want. You donate whatever you want, but has all the information right there, and it also says what like other ways to give too. So you just click on these buttons here, and they got everything covered. Like I said, man, we're helping out our own backyard. You know what I'm saying? We got to do it.
MidSouthFoodBank.org/donate.
Q1075, keeping you updated on the coronavirus pandemic on the radio, online, and on our app at Q1075.
Like everyone else, I hate you, but I was just kidding myself. Our every moment, I started a place. Cause now that the corner lock, here were the words that I needed to say. When you hurt under the surface, like troubled water running cold. Well, time can heal, but this won't. So, before you go, was there something I could have said to make your heart beat better? If only I'd have known you were the storm to weather. So, before you go, was there something I could have said to make it all stop hurting? It kills me how your mind can make you feel so worthless. So, before you go, was never the right time. Whenever you're cold, went little by little until there was nothing at all. Or every moment I started to play, but all I can think about is seeing that look on your face. When you hurt under the surface, like troubled water running cold. Well, time can heal, but this won't. So, before you go, was there something I could have said to make your heart beat better? If only I'd have known you were the storm to weather. So, before you go, was there something I could have said to make it all stop hurting? It kills me how your mind can make you feel so worthless. So, before you go, we'll be better off by now. If I let my walls come down, maybe I guess we'll never know. You know, you know. Before you go, was there something I could have said to make your heart beat better? If only I'd have known you were the storm to weather. So, before you go, was there something I could have said to make it all stop hurting? It kills me how you
1075.
This is Roddy Ricch.
Hey, this is Justin Bieber.
Yeah, these are my only intentions.
Hey, this is Josh from 21 Pilots.
I told you my level of concern.
You're listening to Q1075 Memphis.
Hey, it's Lucky from the Q Morning Show. Let me tell you about Fieldstone Apartment Homes, 3333 Hacks Cross in Memphis. It's the largest apartment home community in the state of Tennessee. And right now they're running an amazing special on their one bedrooms with garages and huge patios. At Fieldstone, they've got the right apartment for your situation. With all the upgrades, elegant finishes, recessed lighting, with satellite single or double garages. They've even got EV parking, car smart charging stations. And Fieldstone has valet trash service and a rentable mini Malco theater. Fieldstone is beautiful, picturesque, gated community, 24-hour security with fountains, a car wash, 2 dog parks with a dedicated small paws and large paws area. And Fieldstone has 4 pools with the biggest pool in town, an 80,000-gallon swimming pool with sun deck, cabana, fountain, grill, and a cozy fireplace. Call and schedule your tour today. 901-752-0032. That's 901-752-0032. FieldstoneMemphis.com.
Hi, folks. Bob Burkheimer for Sunrise Buick GMC Truck. A lot has happened overnight and just wanted to let you know we're open at Sunrise for all your automotive needs. Service, body shop, parts, and sales. Go online to sunrisememphis.com to schedule an appointment. Should you need a vehicle, we're offering 0% up to 84 months with deferred payments up to 120 days. You can shop online. We'll bring the car or truck to you. At Sunrise, we know you want to feel safe, so bring your car or truck to any Sunrise location, and we'll disinfect it at no charge. Sunrise, stress-free and safe. Covington Pike, Wolf Chase, and Collierville.
Big news, parents. Applications for Shelby County Schools pre-K and Head Start classes are now totally online. The benefits of pre-K are undeniable, and the best part is it's totally free for eligible families. Pre-K students consistently outperform their peers who do not attend pre-K, and they are more likely to be kindergarten ready. Plus, pre-K students are 3 times more likely to go to college. It's simple to apply online. Just go to scsk12.org/pre-K. Students must turn 4 years old by August 15th for pre-K and 3 years old for Head Start. Don't wait. Apply now at scsk12.org/pre-K.
Turn up the radio.
The number one hit music station. Turn the hits up. From the Chuckles Comedy House Q1075 studio.
The Q.
My breath right quick. He ain't never seen it in a dress like this. He ain't never even been impressed like this. Probably why I got him quiet on the set like zip. Like it, love it, need it, bad. Take it, own it, steal it, fast. The boy stop playing, grab my arrow. Why you acting like you shy? Shut it, save it, keep it, pushing. Why you beating round the bush and knowing you want all this woman? Never knock it till you try. All of them saying I have you with me. All of my saying you mad committed. Really to anybody you had him played it. All of the body I need out. Keeping me in the moment. I bet you had
Q1075.
Hey, it's Dua Lipa.
Hey, it's Lil Nas X.
Hey guys, it's Selena Gomez on Q1075.
Q1075 Artist Discovery. Brought to you by Hollywood Records. New on the Q. AJR. Bang.
I get up, I get down, and I'm jumping around. And the rumpus and rock is so comfortable now. Been a hell of a ride, but I'm thinking it's time to grow. So I got an apartment across from the park. Put quinoa in my fridge, still I'm not feeling grown. Been a hell of a ride, but I'm thinking it's time to go.
Here we go.
So put your best face on, everybody pretend you know this song. Everybody come hang, let's go out with a bang. I'm way too young to lie here forever. I'm way too old to try, so whatever, come hang, let's go out with a bang. Feel like I'm gonna puke, cause my taxes are due. Do my password begin with a 1 or a 2? Been a hell of a ride, but I'm thinking it's time to grow.
Metronome.
Man, I'm up to something. Ooh-dee-la-dee-do, thank you all for coming. I hope you like the show, cause it's on a budget. So ooh-dee-la-dee-do, yeah. Come on, here we go, yeah. Come on.
Here we go.
So put your best face on, everybody pretend you know this song. Everybody come hang, let's go out with a bang. I'm way too young to lie here forever. I'm way too old to try, so whatever, come hang, let's go out with a bang. Been a hell of a ride, but I'm thinking it's time to go. So put your best face on, everybody pretend you know this song. Everybody come hang, let's go out with a bang.
Here we go.
So put your best face on, everybody pretend you know this song. Everybody come hang, let's go out with a bang. I'm way too young to lie here forever. I'm way too old to try, so whatever, come hang, let's go out with a bang.
Here we go.
That was AJR Bang. Brought to you by Hollywood Records and Q1075.
Got a boy back home in Michigan, and it tastes like Jack when I'm kissing him. So I told him that I never really liked his friends. Now he's grown and he's calling me a bitch again. It's a guy that lives in a garden state, and he told me that we make it till we graduate. So I told him that the music will be worth the wait, but he wants me in the kitchen when it's dinner plate. I believe that we're meant to be. But jealousy, 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 jealousy get the best of me. Look, I don't mean to frustrate, but I always make the same mistakes, yeah. Always make the same mistakes, cause I'm bad at love. Ooh, ooh. But you can't blame me for trying. You know I'd be lying, saying you're the one. Ooh, ooh. That could finally fix me. Looking at my history, I'm bad at love. Got a girl with California eyes, and I thought that she could really be the one this time. But I never got the chance to make her mine, because she fell in love with little thin white lines. London girl with an attitude, we never told no one, but we look so cute. Both got way better things to do, but I always think about it when I'm riding through. I believe that I'm in too deep. Jealousy, 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 jealousy get the best in me. Look, I don't mean to frustrate, but I always make the same mistakes, yeah. Always make the same mistakes, cause I'm bad at love. Ooh, ooh. But you can't blame me for trying. You know I'd be lying, saying you're the one. Ooh, ooh. That could finally fix me. Looking at my history, I'm bad at love. Ooh, ooh. Oh, you know, I'm bad at love. time the feeling fades, I know that you're afraid I'm gonna walk away. Each time the feeling fades, you know I'm bad at love, but you can't blame me for trying. You know I'd be lying saying you're the one, ooh, that could finally fix me. Looking at my history, I'm bad at love. Ooh, oh, you know, I'm bad at love.
Q1075's taking your playlist. Slide into our DM.
At Q1075.
Hey guys, it's Halsey. What's up, it's Shawn Mendes.
Hey, this is Taylor Swift. Hello, it's Luis Capaldi here.
Hey, it's Lizzo, and you're listening to Q1075 Memphis.
Picture perfect, you don't need no filter. Gorgeous, make them drop dead, you a killer. Shower you with all my attention. Yeah, these are my only intentions. Stay in the kitchen, cooking up, got your own bread. Heart full of equity, you're an asset. Make sure that you don't need no mentions. Yeah, these are my only intentions. Shout out to your mom and dad for making you. Standing ovation, they did a great job raising you. When I create, you're my muse. The kind of smile that makes the news. Can't nobody throw shade on your name in these streets. Triple threat, you a boss, you a bank, you a beast. You make it easy to choose. You got a mean touch, I can't refuse. No, I can't refuse it. Picture perfect, you don't need no filter. Gorgeous, make them drop dead, you a killer. Shower you with all my attention. Yeah, these are my only intentions. Stay in the kitchen, cooking up, got your own bread. Heart full of equity, you're an asset. Make sure that you don't need no mentions. Yeah, these are my only intentions. Already passed, you don't need no approval. Good everywhere, don't worry about no refusal. Second to none, you got the upper hand now. Don't need a sponsor, no, you're the brand now. You're my rock, my Colorado. Got that ring, just like Toronto. Love you now, a little more tomorrow. That's how I feel, act like you know that you are. Picture perfect, you don't need no filter. Gorgeous, make them drop dead, you a killer. Shower you with all my attention. Yeah, these are my only intentions. Stay in the kitchen, cooking up, got your own bread. Heart full of equity, you're an asset. Make sure that you don't need no mentions. Yeah, these are my only intentions.
No cap, no pretending, you don't need mentions. Got them saying goals, they don't wanna be independent. Tell them to mind your business, we in our feelings. It's 50-50 percentage. Attention, we need commitment. We gotta both admit it. It's funny, we both listen. It's a blessing, cause we both get it. You the best thing, and I don't need a witness. I'ma find me a ring and pray it's perfect fitted. Perfect.
Picture perfect, you don't need no filter. Gorgeous, make them drop dead, you a killer. Shower you with all my attention. I will. Yeah, these are my only intentions. Stay in the kitchen, cooking up, got your own bread. Heart full of equity, you're an asset. Make sure that you don't need no mentions. Yeah, these are my only intentions. That's all I plan to do.
Q1075, the #1 hit music station, keeping you entertained during the coronavirus pandemic. Play us on your smart speaker. Just say, Alexa, play Q1075.
Panic on the brain, world is gone insane. Things are starting to get heavy. I can't help but think I haven't felt this way since I asked you to go steady. Wondering, would you be my little quarantine, or is this the way it ends? 'Cause I told you my level of concern. But you walk by like you never heard. You could bring down my level of concern. Just need you to tell me we're alright, tell me we're okay. Panic on the brain, Michael's gone insane. Julie starts to make me nervous. I don't really care what they would say. I'm asking you to stay. My bunker underneath the surface. Wondering, would you be my little quarantine? Or is this the way it ends? 'Cause I told you my level of concern. But you walk by like you never heard. And you could bring down my level of concern. Just need you to tell me we're alright, tell me we're okay. Yeah, tell me we're alright, tell me we're okay. Yeah, tell me we're alright, tell me we're okay. Bring down my level of concern. Just need you to tell me we're alright, tell me we're okay. Yeah. 'Cause I told you my level of concern, but you want